So this is ScourgeBringer, the first game of this week, and it's a roguelike and a roguelike, but it plays a lot like Ninja Gaiden actually, guys. There's a lot of like sort of retro, sort of Metroid graphics to it, and controls are very easy to pick up and play. There's the slash button, there's a double jump you can do, and then you can like jump off walls, so it's pretty straightforward in that sense. Very fast-paced gameplay. You're sort of jumping around a lot. It sort of reminded me of like Ultra Kill. When I was playing Ultra Kill, like you're constantly jumping to avoid, being shot at by all those like different projectiles. Yeah, so you're also trying to collect these like bloodstones. They're kind of like money, but you lose your bloodstones if you die from that round, and you have to do a few different runs to try and beat the level. So I got to like the second or third level, and then I realized, oh man, I lost like all the bloodstones I collected. I must have had like 200, and I was trying to save up for like this item. I think it was like 530 bloodstones. So that's kind of a shame. Like it kind of sets you back a bit, and like I just feel like the main criticism of this game is like, other than losing the bloodstones, which was a huge bummer, but it kind of makes sense for a roguelike. The game feels very repetitive. Like you jump in a room, you hack away, like maybe up high there's some worms crawling or something, and then you like jump down and you hack away at like these like robot Metroid things, and like it feels like you conquer each room the same way. So like the controls are a plus and also a minus. It's a pro and a con, because yeah, it's really simple, but it feels like really repetitive, even though it initially feels fresh playing this game. It's not a bad game. It kind of feels like you get a sense of deja vu, as I was suggesting. Like after 10 to 30 minutes of playing, you feel like you've it's like junk food. You're eating junk food, you enjoy it at the moment, and then later it's like, oh, that wasn't very fulfilling. And that's what this game feels like, even though it looks promising from the very beginning. And yeah, it's not a bad game if you're a fan of the genre of roguelikes, or it's just, I feel like it starts to become way too repetitive for you to enjoy it. And I'd say pick it up for $10 or $15. $20 and up seems a bit high for the game, because you probably will be doing like lots of runs. It's kind of like a 2D version of like Hades in that sense, but like there's very little story to this, and that's the other big criticism I have of this. Very little story, even if you've done a few runs, and that's what makes it very hard to justify progressing through the game. I'd give it probably like a 7.5 out of 10. It's not the best roguelike, but it looks cool, but it gets unfortunate drags after a while, so it's not the ScourgeBringer you're looking for. Keep on gaming. Bye.